Hello to everyone who watched the last video and anyone who's new here. This is a giant list of 40 random Steam games I just pulled off my library, and due to the success of the soda tier list video, and a lot of people saying they like Pepsi, which I know is a lie, it's just watered down Coke, I decided to make a video game tier list based on one of my stream viewers, user is his name, recommended me to. And honestly, it's a good idea. So I think I'm gonna start off with another Cubs Treasure because it's like, I don't know. It's probably one of the most recent games I played on this list, other than like Undertale on stream and all that. But like the most recent I played alone. So another Cubs Treasure is kind of interesting. It's like it's a Souls like except with crabs. I don't really know how to explain it. If you played anything like Dark Souls or Elden Ring or anything like that, or if you haven't and you're just trying to like get into that kind of stuff, Another Crab Treasure is great because it's like really beginner friendly. I don't really know how to explain it other than that. But yeah, I'd give it like a solid A. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. There are a few things I'd like to change. Bloons TD6, like it's a really cool game. I'm a Bloons TD kind of enjoyer. I don't play it often. B for Bloons. I'm gonna choose one random. Hydroneer is a interesting one because like I didn't really play it much. It was good, but like I don't. It just wasn't really for me. So I'm gonna give it C tier. Now, Town of Salem, it's a pretty cool game. It's free. It's kind of like Werewolf if you ever played it. I just got it because my friends told me to, and I was like, it's kind of a decent game. Let me give it like D tier. Also got really lucky apparently because it was the I got like Grim Reaper apparently, and it was like one of the rarest things, according to my friend, on my first try. Balatro is I know you can't really see any of it, but Balatro is really fun because uh it's a poker roguelike. I know you probably heard of it because it won Indie Game of the Year and almost won Game of the Year. It doesn't have any gambling in it. It's just a poker hand roguelike, and it's really fun. Honestly, that deserves S. I'm like in between A and S, but I'm put like bottom of S. Choo Choo Charles is a decent game. Like I got it a while back, and it was fun, but like I didn't really understand some of it, and I mean like it was cool. It was a really cool gimmick and really original topic. I didn't even put there. I'm gonna put in like, why is C tier right there? No, very sorry about that. Don't mind me. No. Oh jeez. How unfortunate. There we go. I'm sorry, I just realized that until now. Just when something was off. Wait, so, yeah. Wait, what? Duh, 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 duh. Yeah, that's how it was. Anyway, Amori was like a fun game. I went into it thinking it was like a cute little fun game, as most of the game is spent in like a dream world, and it's really cool. But then I got the bad ending on my first try, and yeah, I didn't know it was by a guy that Alt F4s, you know? Content warning is like one of the best games you can play with your friends behind Lethal Company. Lethal Company is like one of the best games ever. Actually, I'm just gonna put that right here. Lethal Company is a little bit better than Balatro. Can I not move it? No? Okay. Yeah, I guess it's just stuck like that. Oh wait, never mind. There we go. Um, let's get over to Crab Game. Crab Game is pretty fun. It's like it's kind of like one of those Squid Game and games, but like it's not just like a total ripoff. Like there's a lot of original stuff that I really enjoy. So I think it deserves a B tier. Cookie Clicker, I'm ashamed to say that I have exactly 2,222 and Steam counts in point 0.2 hours, not minutes. So I have 2,222.2 hours on Cookie Clicker, and I'm very ashamed of that. Decent game, and I'm only missing 10 achievements out of the 637. Muck is another game by Danny. It's made by this person who made Crab Game. I would say it deserves, honestly, same thing as Crab Game, B tier. It's a goofy little game. The finals, it's just bad. I played a little bit, like I did the tutorial, and I was like, nah, not for me. Hmm. I guess I knew Once Human. I I like did a little bit. I'd never really liked it. It was not a good game. Not for me. Maybe you guys will like it. Now, Zoom Beanies, I was looking at my Steam library when I was like looking at the games for this. Um, I was really confused because I don't remember ever getting this. So that's why I made the I don't even know tier. Because I don't actually know when I got the game or what it even is for that matter. So it's gonna stay right there. Roblox is a fun sandbox game. I know I'm giving a lot of things B tier, but actually, I'll give it like right up there. Actually, no, I'm always a little bit ahead. SCP Lab Rat is one of those games that like your friends tell you to get, and it's like it's like nice, but it's not the best. So again, I don't even know. It's like it was kind of a rinky dinky game. I didn't really like it. Multiverses, I actually hate. I am a D1 multiverse hater. No, back of the list, multiverses. It sucked so much. Logging into it took like 30 minutes. I don't want to spend 30 minutes making an account for a mediocre Smash Bros. Ripoff. This is not a good game. I am sorry. Not a good game. Do not recommend. Do not get this. Do not spend any money on the game. Do not play it. And if you do play it, negatively review it on Steam. That was for community purposes. Don't review bomb the game. But not a good game. Don't recommend. Pizza Tower, on the other hand, fire game. I loved Pizza Tower. That's going in A tier, just for how iconic it is. Like all the memes and all that. Great game. Same thing with Helldivers. Like I could never really get into like grinding it, but it was a nice game to just kind of hop on with my friends on. It was a really fun game. Like really cool like thing. I don't really know much to say. It's just a good game. Forager is like a C, maybe B. I'll put it high C, low B. Yeah, it's gonna go in low. Actually, more things need to be in C. It's C tier because it's like kind of fun, except it gets kind of confusing. And also, apparently, there's some allegations against the person who made it, saying that he made it alone, but there's like a whole dev team behind it. And also, they never added multiplayer, which I was really excited about. We Become What We Behold. It's a 5-minute game, as it says in the description. It's not even a scam. It takes 5 minutes to play, and it's a great game. I'm gonna give it like B tier, just because it's a normal game. Undertale is peak. Need I say more? Funny Bone Man and all that. Same thing with Deltarune, also peak. Peak games. Toby Fox cooked. Dungeonborn. Dungeonborn is a really interesting story because me and my friends used to play it so much. It was like a brand new game. There was no meta. It was really fun. Until we realized a meta was slowly developing with mage classes. This is a dungeon crawler like battle royale type game. It's really fun, or at least was really fun. Um, so they made mage classes become meta. The game was severely unbalanced. Pyromancers could like three-shot the tankiest class in the game. So if you get a trio, then you can just one-shot a fighter, which is the only balanced character. Shields were so broken. Like anywhere you were, if you were just holding a shield, then you could just tank everything. Mace shield combo broken. I don't even know if it was a pretty smallish game. So like I don't know if anyone here has actually played the game, but if you have and you still play it, like I don't even think there's anyone that still plays it. There's probably like 13 people on the Steam charts playing it. This is why it deserves an F tier. It's just it was peak. It was such a good game, and also the developers ruined it. So you had to like have certain stuff and all that. Like they like completely revamped the game, like straight overhaul, and they just made it even worse than it already was. They could have just nerfed stuff and like listened to the community. which which what they should have done. Rain World, interesting story. Not gonna get into it. It's like my friend gifted it to me. I didn't really like it. I played it for like a few hours. It's like a C tier. It's a decent, actually D tier. It just wasn't for me. I see why people like it, except it's just not my type of game. Terraria is like a C. Like I know it's one of those like beloved games, but like for me it was kind of a one and done. Probably because the person I played it was playing it with like speed ran the game pretty much. He was like a Terraria sweat, so I didn't really have time to like enjoy all the stuff. So yep, Stardew Valley. I love Stardew Valley. I have like 400 hours on Steam for Stardew Valley, and I just love the game. I'm gonna give it like A. Actually, it's gonna go an S. Human Fall Flat, D tier. Like not only because of the, actually no, it would be like a B or C, but like only for the reason that I had to buy it twice, cause it's not even their fault. It's mine, cause a few of my friends were playing on Xbox and they said, "Oh yeah, get Human Fall Flat," and I was like, "Oh yeah, looks like a fun game. I'll get it." So I got on Steam and then I realized there was no crossplay, so I had to get it on Xbox app as well, which I wasn't very happy about. So wasted money, and I forgot to refund it. So my bad. Sorry, you're getting a D tier. Satisfactory is a fun game. I never really got time to get invested in it. I would always get like kind of advanced and then like never continue just because I got kind of like bored of it. I feel like if I did multiplayer, I would enjoy it a little more. But it's a really cool game. I liked it. I'll give it like B. Polybridge is infuriating. Infuriating game. It's not even like it's a cute little game. It's relaxing, except it's so infuriating sometimes. I have been stuck on the same level where you have to bounce a little buggy across like a thing of water. I don't know how that classifies as a bridge, but apparently it does. So C tier for Polybridge. Anyway, enough crashing out. People Playground. Pretty good game. Solid. It's all in B tier. Darker and Darker. It's made by the same company that made Dungeonborn. Like, not as good as Prime Dungeonborn, though. It's, like, good, but it's not great. So I'm gonna give it C tier. Don't Starve Together is one of those games, like I said earlier, that my friends asked me to get. It was, like, my old friend group. I didn't really like the game. It wasn't that fun. I understand that people can like it. It was just, like, not my type of game. I'm gonna give it, like, D tier. I know you can't really see it, but this is Skyrim right here. I One of the most beloved games. I liked it. Just couldn't really get into it. Like I I played it a little bit for like I don't even know, a few hours. I think I might have like 24 hours on it. It was fun, but it just wasn't that fun. Oh, actually, I'll give it like a high C. Pal World on the other hand, it's like fun, except it like the level progression is kind of weird. Well, yeah, I'm gonna give it B tier. I liked it though. Escape the Backrooms, I had a lot of fun playing with my friends. It was uh it was just a fun game. I don't really got anything to say. It was like a little puzzle game, and I enjoyed it. I'm gonna give it A tier. FPS chess, it's like fun, but like it's not that good. I'm giving it like C tier. Henry Stickmin Collection, Peak, Marvel Rivals. Those goon skins are one of the no, I'm kidding. Seriously, the Peak game, I hated Overwatch, but I love Marvel Rivals. I don't even know why. I just like it a lot more. So here's the completed tier list. Tell me anything that you would change in the comments. Um, all I'm saying is that Undertale, Deltarune, deserve their placement, and I will stand by that. Anyway, I hope everyone who watched has a wonderful rest of their night. Like and subscribe.